Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's Winterwild here with a brand new video for you guys today. Welcome to the channel. If this one good boys back on another video for you guys today. Welcome to the channel. Do all things algorithm like the video, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more FC gameplay, particular on this channel, because it's a channel where I post FC gameplay and IRL sport conversations, mainly for sports that I follow and for the teams I follow, not for other teams. I don't care about the teams, which includes Barcelona, both men's and women's, United men's and women's, NWSL, which is the league I watch the most. I literally watch every single NWSL game that ever airs since the NWSL has been an exception. Even if my team's not even playing, I watch every NWSL game. So also I watch every French women's league game as well, and just like throw that in, just let y'all know how much your boy get down with sports, and obviously American football, Packers, Broncos, baseball, Tigers, Red Sox, Red Wings when it comes to hockey. Anyways, neither here nor there. Today we're going to be doing a video with the main squad. I've used the main squad in a very long time. For those who don't know, generally when it comes to the main squad, the theme is only United States players, only Barcelona players, and only United players, though we do have 3 people in who aren't in any of those categories, mostly because we need the links. So an icon keeper helps with freaking getting everyone linked. And in general, we just don't have anybody else to play unless I freaking put Tolish Joyce in, which I'm not gonna put her in right now. She's like, what, 77 rated? Having 77 rated in high elo freaking gameplay isn't a smart idea. As for Kanate and for Holland, we're waiting for some evos that we can put Enoch Martinez into. Usually, so we start at our center back, and then at our second center back, we don't have anybody. Like, we don't really have any Barcelona or anyone who will fit the theme. If I had Delit, he'd be in here. Don't have him. I'm not going to buy him, because again, the other thing about this is generally we only want to have first owners in this squad, with the exception being if it's an Evo, they're allowed, because sometimes you can't guarantee that you'll pack a card for an Evo. And if you have an idea for Evo, you might as well just go ahead and freaking buy before the Evo expires. You miss out. But there's another exception as well, where I just wanted to try out Sophia Smith. So we did buy her, put her into the squad to try her out, and that's what we bought Rolfo to try her out as well. This is the left back Rolfo, not center mid Rolfo. The reason I went with the left back Rolfo over center mid, because my midfield is fine. I don't really want to put her in midfield, because I want to be able to maintain having Patry in Alexi Puteas in the squad. I don't want to run all 3 Barker ladies in the midfield. It just seems like it just doesn't really, like, the way that they play are all very similar. Like they're all 3 of them are kind of like playmaker plus kind of equal. I don't know if Rolfo's card is plus for playmaker, but Patrick and Rolfo are also both box to box. But so I get better when I can have her as a left back, because left back when it comes to this particular squad isn't weak, but it's like the furthest behind when it comes to being a high rated like player, because generally comes my left back situation. We have Onabashie, who plays as our left back and our right back sometimes. But again, much like how I need some evos for some other players, I need evos for her to get her pace higher, particularly, as well as getting her defense higher. But everything else I'm fine with when it comes to Ona. Then our other left back is our evo Ma Vignola, who's really good, but still want to try out Rolfo just in case I like her. Didn't get a chance to pack her. The thing is over. One of my favorite players before Rolfo was even known by most people in this community. I had her in my squad in the last game. She was my left back up until the fantasy card came out. But yeah, so we're gonna playing some games on rivals, getting our rivals for the week done. Hopefully today. If not, we will get it done tomorrow. Depends how many games I play. Might play 3 or 4. We'll see. But yeah, this is how the team's looking. Got Sam Hallerello on the left side, Morgan up front, Sophia on the right, with Casemiro, Patry, and Alexi in the midfield. O'Hara and Rolfo on the flanks, with Kanate and Holland in the mid. Our bench is Rodman, by Monty, Flint, Jay-Z, Ma, Ona, Winnie, Javier, Ali, Ruff, and Mal. So yeah, let's get into the games of rivals and see if this team can still cook.
The opponents have the ball, invite them on, and then play on the counter-attack. That's okay, but they have to make sure they defend really well and keep their concentration.
Okay. I swear, whenever I run to freaking one of my players, it's a freaking foul. His play from my players is never a freaking foul.
Will they stay high and wide? Will they come midfield and support the centre forward. And interesting to see how she fits in today and exactly what the coach expects from her.
Well, she's certainly not alone.
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money to take out. Done.
That should be a goal.
Didn't miss by United regaining possession.
Again, my players get ran into. It's fine. We got a red card with Holland, so running into Holland.
Getting forward. Jude Bellingham. Looking for a teammate. Can he really make that tackle? Bellingham.
Why did the game put me so freaking far from my freaking player?
Oh, it might be. Another example of
Like you see, like me switch to Rolfo, and my player she just drifts. I'm not making her drift that way. The game is still controlling her and forcing her to move that way. Again, runs my players over, no fouls. I guarantee you, if I do the same thing, I'm getting a freaking foul.
Now can they win back possession and create something else?
Panicking. If we can't get a goal, we can't make our numbers. First, use
And space to cross it.
so the team doesn't think you're.
Sal's Morgan had it. I had a freaking goal. Or distracted. There's an ad playing for this royalty freaking free music on YouTube. One to pass Alice Morgan right there. As always, the ball goes nowhere near who I'm trying to pass it to.
It's time to play it over.
Like how just there's no reaction from Patrick on that.
Firing it towards goal. Oh, it looks promising. Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Guy has Dino, Mbappe, Elise,
Well, the stoppage time situation. 1 minute.
and Shellen. Spams a finesse shot every single time. No build-up play. Just I'ma just shoot a finesse shot.
In this game.
That's y'all community. And even if this guy wins this game, I won't think he's better than me. Why? Because I don't think anyone's better than me who just bans freaking mechanics. You can say, well, you scored a finesse shot with Alex Morgan. I'm inside the freaking box. It's just an obvious shot that we can take.
Made sure nothing came of that. The fans want to see a shot. Chance to put them in front.
Mateus goal.
Oh, it is to put them in front again. No.
I don't have to have the game give me a lucky freaking rebound score and goal because Kanate won that freaking ball with your freaking foot and again just had to bounce right back to you.
And a decent finish. That
How about the cross? Nice looking move, this. And they forge ahead.
It's a Southern Parallel goal.
And that could be oh so
Get a goal from Star Girl. Potentially game winner. We need a second freaking fullback in this freaking squad.
it's a poor goal to
Both freaking O'Hara and Rolfo are freaking like gassed.
is. Who would have predicted that
Put
before?
Vignola in for freaking Vignola in for what's her name? O'Hara. Take the W.
Is the end of the
I might switch back to my R6 playlist because this freaking playlist freaking literally plays an ad after every single freaking song.
very good sides.
The songs are good, but like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that guy honestly gets freaking dumpstered. If like both of his goals came off freaking bounces. We won the ball with Rolfo, she got intercepted off, and it bounced off her. We can't get the freaking ball. Then he had a goal from we won the ball with Kanate. It bounced off of him back to Elise, and he scored a goal. Like, that's the thing about this guy. I'm not going a long rant, but like, when you think about how he will score goals, all three of my goals came from me doing some build-up play and then just out dribbling him and scoring the ball. Both of his goals come off freaking situation where he shouldn't have the freaking ball. Kanate wins the ball bounces off of him into freaking back into Elise. Rolfo wins the ball with an intercept, bounce off of her, goes to his player. Like, he didn't score any goals from build-up play, any goals from just outplaying anybody, just straight up. Here's some lucky bouncing for you. That is what you get in a goal.
That's why the coach is here today.
More than decentness from United. Didn't go to plan.
It's just such a shit freaking steal.
for the home side. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Fernando Hierro plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Rodri plays. Sané. Alexia Putellas.
That's an Alex Morgan finesse shot. A nice build-up play from Rolfo to Alexia Putellas leads to that goal.
Pressing their opponents.
Okay, I literally hit B game. You can't just have my players not respond. If I'm hitting an input, my player should do the input. I just cannot control the ball itself right there. First touch plus, and she can't control a freaking ball. Because, you know, first touch only freaking triggers on certain shit. You know, ping passes, things like that is where first touch actually triggers, even though it should be freaking just anytime your player receives a fucking ball.
Sophia Smith. O'Hara. Casemiro. Big chance.
Put too much power on it.
Chance to give them. They got nothing out of it. Decisive in the tackle, and a throw in here. Can they get in behind them? Sophia Smith. Can she put it away?
Maybe keep her again, pussy.
And the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out. United might be able to cash in.
The secret to knowing the taxes?
Textbook closing down.
So that was Morgan goal.
She's on the goal.
And you got 6 people in a fucking box.
Nobody can stop her.
Who get to know you and your situation.
The timing was perfect. Ball one. Morgan. Guijarro. Chance here.
Sophia Smith makes it 4-1.
And the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Much to forget because they've been totally outplayed today. How many times have they been opened up during this game? They have to be.
That's a goal of Paolo.
It's gone in. And now
Great ball movement, who's the freaking keeper at the last freaking second. Still got that shot off. Honestly, I don't think I get that shot off if not for freaking precision shooting. Precision shooting description says you shoot quicker. You would assisted.
mattered. And the
Get out of here.
electronic board delivers the
Taylor's on you, my dude.
stoppage time.
She's on you, just fucked. That pass should freaking got where you need to get to. Alright, you can pass it back? I'll pass it freaking back. That's game.
Any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And is she going to score from here?
Should have took more time with that.
Couldn't put it away.
Well, she decided
We had a
to go
free goal and
for
I freaking frauded on it.
That's a big miss, really.
Side. A look at the starting 11 for United.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need
Oh,
to
hang on, Stuart, it's a chance.
We play players again. We players again, pussy.
Right start. Perfect way
Keep
to
moving,
win.
little bitch. Sorry, I hate keeper movers on a burning passion. It's such a I hate bailout mechanics and it's people who just take advantage of those bailout mechanics.
From the old boys. That's what they need. Plenty of support here. Sophia Smith.
We keep her again.
The keeper really not part of the equation. They just cannot seem to keep possession today. Is it going to be?
That's Alice Morgan goal. This guy's playing so erratic.
Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
So erratic. And I always say, when people play a certain way, they play that way because it worked. Well, he's probably like gotten a lot of wins playing the way he's playing right now.
No, not the best challenge.
And it's just like, you know, he's gonna freaking eventually get some.
Looking for the angle. Oh,
We hit X to clear the ball, and we still have not cleared the freaking ball. Because of 2-man freaking press.
they could get caught out on the break here. Now the task is to remain focused.
Alice Morgan scores again.
Charge you with a hat-trick.
This guy is playing very weird. I don't know how he got to this division. Everywhere he goes, it's the same shit. Constant pressure, 2-man press.
But brilliant
This is just the whole goal is just to force a turnover. That's all it is. The entire goal of constant pressure. He's literally just holding the bumper whenever he doesn't have the freaking ball. The goal is just to get forced turnover.
Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Alex Morgan. United could get in behind the defence. Must be.
That's a goal for Sophia Smith. An assist, Alex Morgan. In this game, it's like, yeah, we don't give a shit. And with Casemiro, so I said hung because I hit Y, he's still like just standing there. But it's 6-1, and this freaking weirdo still hasn't left.
Now with Morgan. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Now can she put this one away?
That's Tom Parello with a lot of power on that shot. We are pretty much just feasting on this guy's stat pattern with our players because he won't freaking leave. And he fucking somehow got into this division when he's freaking literal garbage. Alright, outro time. So we played some games with Carolina Rolfo. Only one assist, but we also didn't really have her doing much when it comes to being a wing back. They have it on attack wing back. My right wing back is on attacking wing back. She's just on regular wing back. Good card, but I'll be honest with you, it doesn't matter. Like when I compare, just me comparing her to every other left back I've used, they all do exactly the same thing. Like you're not going to notice. This isn't a review, but like you don't notice anything like hugely different between this card and say, you know, the MA card. You know, like I don't notice anything really too different from between them in terms of how they perform and how they play. You know, you could say, well, the Rolfo card with her innocent has a better chance to get those freaking, you know, those interceptions, but it was rare to happen, you know, so it's like, it's not like a massive freaking thing. But it's not, the thing about Rolfo is what else she brings to the table other than just being a left back. You know, someone who has all the stats in the world to, you know, play 3 different positions, my left back, left wing, and left mid. So it's like, you know, this is one who's just very, very versatile more than anything else. And honestly, EA, you should have gave her inside 4+. And here's why. I know EA doesn't watch Barcelona games. Rolfo gets involved in the attack a lot. Not like a wide playmaker or a wide midfielder. She gets involved inside the box a lot, like literally inside the box. She makes runs damn near as if she is the center forward. And also she's Barcelona's penalty taker. So, you know, clearly they have a lot of faith in her as a forward player in that context. So I would have gave her inside 4+ if I was EA. You know, that would at least would have showed that they actually watched freaking games. It's a freaking wonder, like at the same time, like she also doesn't have any scoring play styles. So it's like you could have gave her something. Like you don't have to give her a finesse shot because that's so strong. But I think power shot would have been fine. She scores some howlers for Barcelona too, so the power shot for her would have been good. Just to give her something. Like I feel like if you're going to give any kind of cards the ability to play as a winger, you should give them a scoring play style. As for her defending play styles, I think you want bruiser nowadays on your fullbacks. We are getting to the point as well. You want to anticipate as well. Intercept is great, and so is Jockey. Jockey is very, very good. But like I said, for a card like this, a card this hyped up, a card with 2 playstyle pluses, you could have gave her one more playstyle when it comes to defending. You could have gave her bruiser or anticipate. Would be nice to give her relentless as well because she gets tired pretty quickly. She has 85 center, which isn't great. So we were subbing her out every single game, which, you know, you kind of want a card like this to be going through majority, you know, like 80 minutes at least, if not longer. But it's a good card though. I'm not saying it's like not a good card. It is a good card, but like, you know, you think about like the hype around Rolfo's cards in this game by people who don't watch freaking One Sports. You'll think it'll be a lot more separation between her and other left backs that you use. Because again, it doesn't feel any different between using her or Ona. It doesn't feel any different using her or even Kelly O'Hara. You know, like when you play with certain cards, you can feel what separates them from the other cards. Like you can feel the separation between Alexia and other cams. You can feel the separation. You can feel the separation between Alex Morgan and other strikers. Even comes like Mbappe, who you don't see, because I don't use Mbappe in the squad because it's a passion squad, and I don't want anyone who don't care about my squad. But like you can feel that gap between a 90 and an 85. You know, for most players, like you can feel like Konate feels very, very different than say Inago Martinez, track star. Then it comes like this Holland. Holland's kind of finicky, but he feels different from, you know, an 87 Sol Campbell. Main players who I've used, by the way. So it's not to say that Rolfo's bad. I want to make this clear. She's not a bad card at all. Still a great, very, very good card. And honestly, she will be a mainstay in the team if I packed her. Like honestly, if there's no Rolfo team of the year, I might just try to see if I can pack her gold and put that gold to some evos. I rarely see her go. I think I've seen her go once when it counts like packing. But I was like, oh, she's going to get a freaking a promo card. Yeah, hopefully we can pack a version of Rolfo so she can stay in the freaking squad. But as for the team itself was cooking. Alex Morgan was just doing Alex Morgan thing. I was one of the chef guy who chatted was saying that Alex Morgan in January is bad. He's not. It's still Alex Morgan. She has 4-star, 5-star. One of the best finesse shots in the entire game, period, is Alex Morgan. You know, she's baby horse is still baby horse. She's still out here kicking that ass. You know, she was doing great. Sophia Smith had some very, very good chances, as well as some Hurt Palarello. Very just a good day for the main team. You know, I told you before in a previous video that I use my main team off video a lot because, you know, I don't feel like there's anything to talk about when it comes to main team. Like if I was doing RTG, which I stopped doing, then sure, main team will be seeing more. But at this point, when it comes to videos, I'm probably only going to do reviews and discussion videos involving like randomly placed players, because I like to do that. And SC24 did a lot of videos where my team was always changing based on whatever promo is. So you might see some videos with numeral foot cards. I seen a leak that had my heart sink for a player who I'm a big fan of. So that's going to be something that's going to be coming in the future. But that's all it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Catch you guys on the next one. Be a Archer. I'll see you guys right here. Deuces.